Live on Restream before we do. There were live on Restream. Oof, my head keeps getting cut off pretty bad on that one.
What do you mean your head?
There. There. That's pretty good.
No. Now I have to squeeze like right next to
No, you don't. We're both right next to each other anyway. All right, so we have that. Let's go double check to make sure we're live on our good friend's YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. We are live on YouTube. We're gonna go over to Twitch, and it looks like we're live on Twitch. Excellent. So now we can do our go live notifications.
So what's our chat? What does our chat say for a second?
Our chat hasn't said anything to us yet.
It just said.
So right now we're gonna tweet that says that we're live. It says it's a very special Friday of the month. That means we have a very special stream. Tonight, Audrey and I are going to finish a giant Lego Harry Potter minifigure, and then we'll play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Today's secret phrase is ludicrous speed.
Okay, what?
Well, if someone comes into chat and writes ludicrous speed in chat, a special video is played.
Can you show me that special video?
Sure. Here, why don't you put on your headphones? And then what will happen is if someone comes in and types ludicrous speed. Okay, I probably misspelled ludicrous.
It doesn't do anything.
So I probably misspelled it. Copy.
Prepare ship for light speed!
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
There it goes. Alright, so we have that, Everything is all set. Alright, we can get going to building. Let's get this out of the way because we don't need this in our way. Alright, so we're here on step 129. Which is right over here.
Okay, so we're gonna get this next. I feel like I know what the next step is.
Oh gosh, and you scroll down. Sorry, I have to do my part.
I knew we were going to do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put this way. This way? Oh, yeah, it is.
Look at the picture. Alright, and then we go to step 132.
1, 2. The thing is, you look in one, you look in the other, and then you look in the other, and then you find it in the last one.
Alright, sorry. Now we gotta do this step. This is complex.
Don't worry, Audrey's all about complex. Well, I'm not all about complex,
Oh, you're not?
but I am at first just
Yeah.
I like to read. So what we do is to get this.
Aloha Lone Wolf, welcome on into chat.
Hello.
It's Audrey and I, and we're building Lego today. We're building a giant Harry Potter minifigure.
It has a cape right here, and so far we've built this. They can actually move. Like, look at this light right here.
Oh yes, sorry, we actually just played that clip, so it's on pause for a little bit longer. But here, just for you, I'll play the clip.
Prepare ship for light speed!
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
They think it's so surprising. It's not surprising at all. Now you put the cape on, there's 2 holes right here, and you just put it on like that.
Yeah.
Wait, should we show them the Hermione one?
Well, if you want to go get the Hermione one, you can go get it.
Okay, we'll show you the Hermione one. It's a Harry and Hermione one. There's no Ron, though.
Yeah, it's a set of Harry and Hermione. How are you doing today, Lone Wolf? Hopefully you're having yourself a good evening. Audrey and I are building Lego, which is always a fun thing for the two of us to do. I noticed you've been upgraded to mod in House of Jacob's chat. Congratulations. Must be all that quality time you spend in his chat.
This is what the Hermione turned out like. You can see it right here.
So it's a giant minifigure.
Yeah, it's like, and the legs can move, and the arms can move, and it even has a little wand.
By comparison, this is a normal size Hermione.
To a giant-sized Hermione. It's like 10 times the size.
It is pretty great.
And the thing is, you can even hold it like a baby doll.
Yeah.
We'll just put
Can
her...
you close the door, by the way?
Because Mom always says close the door because you're yelling.
You didn't close it You didn't close it enough. You have to have it close all the way.
I'm gonna make Hermione sit down.
Okay.
She's sitting down so she won't fall like. Ah!
Hey, no worries. I'm glad to hear that you're working and that you're enjoying. Audrey, how are you doing?
Good.
Lone Wolf wants to know. She says she's good.
Yeah. So we're going to make both of them sitting down. So if anyone's just curious about.
The head just comes off like that.
Because the hair goes like down to here, so we can't twist her head around. But
Ooh.
oh my, the legs didn't break off, thankfully.
All right, why don't you pick up the legs? Oh, here, I'll try
I
putting
think
them together.
I think Harry just broke his waist.
It's all right. It's the great thing about Legos. We can always put it together.
And like when
There it is.
he had that, and like when he had that broken bone, and then he had to have his bones like disappear, and then he had to regrow them back, which was very painful.
There we go. I'll switch the two, so Harry will be closer to you,
Okay.
and I'll move Hermione all the way over here.
You just said Hermione.
What? How do you say it?
Hermione.
Hermione. Sorry. I'm gonna put her all the way over here. Here are the pieces that you're working on. We'll put her all the way over here so that people can see the big one.
Compared to the one we are working on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying that we're doing this on tonight's stream.
Yeah, I really like when I stream with my dad. Except the only thing that's like a little confusing is that my mom used to watch this show that came out when she was in high school called Boy Meets World.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually watch it on weekends or every Friday. And this is a Friday, so we don't get to watch it today. But it's very fun to watch.
Yes, Audrey enjoys Boy Meets World very much.
Like that time we marched in here singing that song.
Yep.
It was when they literally just walked out of school.
Yeah.
And they said they don't want mac and cheese. They want macaroni. Wait, no. They don't want lobster. They want macaroni. But I just forget it.
Mm-hmm.
So what they're saying is they don't want macaroni. They want I just get mixed up with all the foods that they say.
It's okay. It's okay to be mixed up.
I know. So, what is this?
There's nothing wrong with being mixed up.
I know. I get mixed up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is the step that we're on right now. We're building up.
Like I once accidentally put sugar on my pasta, but that was a good mistake because it still tasted good. Wait. Oh, this moves.
Top down
this
view.
is the I feel like sometimes when I stream it's just like really quiet and I'm like, what's happening next? What about now? Now? What about now? I'm just like that when I'm bored. I'm like, Daddy, it's too high again. Like, look what happens when I sit down. You can barely see me.
Yeah, but that's just because we switched the camera. Like, when we go back to this camera, it's a little better.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, we'll leave it on this camera as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, so I don't go like... What I do is I just go like, and then it's gone. So I'm going to stand up for this one.
Yeah, so we're working on
the
her.
next step is...
We're working on his arm.
This is like the arm joint.
Alright, so did you do step 4?
It can also bend back and forth.
Yeah.
Or this. I think this is the joint.
Yeah, well, this is the joint you're working on right here, the hand.
I think
Alright, here we go. Oop. And that's how we connect the two of them together.
so. We connect the two of them together by hand. Wait, where's the other piece? Oh. It kind of looks like just something really weird.
Lone Wolf says your hair reminds him of Hermione's hair.
Oh, like when it goes like back and forth like this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because Hermione has this thing where one side of her hair is shorter and one side of her hair is like more thicker. Like you can see it that this side of the hair has less hair and this one has like more.
Yeah.
It's just because my hair spot's like in the middle, like here. So there's kind of more hair on one side.
Alright.
So it kind of does remind me of Hermione, but it kind of looks gold in the sunlight.
It kind of does.
Someone in my class wants their hair to be my color.
Your hair is a very nice color. Alright, is it my turn to do some
At first
pieces
when I
or
was
is it still
young,
your
it was
turn?
like dirty brown. No, we're not having turns. If I need hands, then you can help Daddy.
Got it. Okay. If Audrey needs help. Okay, so we're on this step here, 134.
I go like this when I'm squinting and I need to look closer, or I don't understand one thing. Why are you moving it closer?
I'm
Looks
just-
like a creepy doll maker going like dun dun dun. Yeah. It's creepy. It looks like a creepy doll maker going like dun dun dun. And that's just, yeah. I think she broke her back now.
No, she's fine. She's fine.
I think she's double jointed now.
Possibly.
Because she's broken like, So.
Okay.
Is there any? I don't know, but I actually think I'm like half double jointed because like double jointed people can actually put their hands together and put it all the way around their head into their back without letting go.
That's
I can't do
impressive.
that because I'm not double jointed.
Yeah.
I can kind of put it in a perfect circle.
I love how Audrey talks to the video that we can see, which is up there, and not to the camera, which is right there.
I know the camera.
Audrey just
I
like,
don't understand things, Daddy. I'm just an 8-year-old.
yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, I can also.
It's because
Do
you put
something-
quotations, you're not going to trigger the bot.
I can also do something very weird with my eyes.
What are you doing that's weird with your eyes? Oh.
I'm moving them in different places. See, that's very easy to do. You just like put them in the middle and then try to look here. That will make it go like this. So it's just a little easier for me. So, he says,
He said Legos, but he put in quotations so the bot wouldn't get triggered. By the way, Lone Wolf, I have to be impressed. You spoke more than Aloha the bot did last time.
yeah.
It's quite an impressive feat there, buddy.
Oh, I also wanted to tell him about something.
What do you want to tell them?
So at school, there's like a little tree-shaped thing that kind of has like a nest shape, and like right diagonal from it, we found like a piece of wood sticking out from the ground. At first, we thought it was a root, and when we dug it up and we asked my teacher, Miss Davis, what it was, she said, so what it was so like 1,000 years ago, someone might have cut it off the tree, and it landed there. A bunch of dirt got on it over the years, and then the rain must have washed it off. So then a part was sticking out from the ground, and it kind of looks like a shark tooth or an Elsa castle.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
Okay. Hey, we're on 136 now.
There. That's my lucky number and my unlucky number. And my half lucky number. Half lucky number, lucky number, unlucky number.
Got it.
My lucky number is 3.
Oh, why is your lucky number 3?
It's because if you split your name in half, your lucky number is the first half. So since my name is Audrey, Audrey, it's 6 letters. So 3 is my lucky number because it's on both sides too. Oh, and also
So, what would my lucky number be? I have an odd number.
So
I have 5 letters in my name.
So it'd either be 3 or 2. So it actually depends on the way you split it if you have an odd number. But if you have an even number, so your lucky number is 2.
2, okay. I'll
2,
take
0.
it.
So Dad, next time you use my fortune teller, pick 2.
Got it.
It's at pick 7 for the last one, because 7's like one of the good ones. Why do you keep taking her head off?
It's something to do.
Because she doesn't have a neck.
I'm disappointed it doesn't do a better job of connecting, honestly.
Actually, it does. I should have used one of those sticky balls. So there's like a little ball that's like sticky. It's like really sticky, and it's kind of like 1,000 times less than super glue.
Yeah?
Still pretty sticky, but I was going to say put this on. I think it's going to pop off a lot. He said no, it's going to come on perfectly fine. It's going to stick so well. And guess what?
What?
He's this much wrong.
Alright, it's your turn. We're on step 138 now.
Huh. One. What the? I don't understand the picture.
So you're gonna get a cheese wedge and a double wide cheese wedge.
I understand why they call it cheese wedge.
Yeah?
It kind of looks like a block of cheese going on.
It does kind of look like a block of cheese.
Oh, and also when we first found that like wood thing, I kind of thought it was a shark tooth, and I was like, "Whoa!" So scared and grossed out.
Mm-hmm.
Because my friend noticed something very interesting.
Yeah?
There's like this tree in China that's guarded by people, and it's like way more than 1,000 years old. So there might be a bunch of those pieces of bark if someone cuts it off.
Really?
Then they'll have the same thing I have, and because of layers and layers and layers of dirt were on top of it, that means it gets like really hard.
Oh, okay.
I am now a studier of trees.
You're now a studier of trees.
Even though I never knew I was going to do that. I thought I was going to be a farmer. Like my dream. I can still be a farmer, but I can also be a tree, animal, and plant farmer.
Oh, okay.
going to be lots of types of farmers.
Lots of types of farming.
I'm also going to be a dairy farmer so I can give my friends ice cream.
That would be nice.
Because ice cream is like a type of dairy.
It is.
Some ice creams. Some ice creams are just pure dairy. All ice cream is dairy. And do you want to know what?
What?
There's a job where you taste test the new flavors of ice cream. You get to eat ice cream every hour.
Wow.
That's one lucky person. And
Wow.
that person must eat ice cream for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Aloha, Sarah Montana. Welcome on into the chat. She says aloha
Aloha.
and mini aloha.
Oh.
This is Audrey. This is my daughter.
Yeah, hi.
We are building a giant. Tell her what we're building.
We're building a set with a giant Hermione and Harry. Daddy, can you get the little Hermione?
Sure.
So this is the big Hermione compared to this is like the almost 100-piece Hermione compared to the 8-piece Hermione.
There's a big difference in the pieces.
Big difference. The hair's way more realistic.
Yeah.
Except, watch this. Break us off very easily.
It does break off very easily.
Because I think the bangs that are in front of her hair, like this, are kind of slowing her head down, so it can go like.
Audrey, Sarah wants to know what Hogwarts house are you?
Oh, me and my brother play Hogwarts a lot, so I've only been in Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and that's it. So
That's hers. Aloha, Kimono. How are you doing?
Aloha.
KMNO4_22.
Oh, what just happened? Something happened.
Say what now?
Oh, we just got a follow. Kimono just dropped a follow. Isn't that nice of him? He's getting all the animations and stuff from the chat. Greatly appreciate it. Anyone in my chat, if you don't know Kimono and Sarah Montana, let me introduce you to these two lovely human beings. I'm going to give them some shout outs. I've gotten to know them both. I met Kimono because he was playing Lego Dimensions, which is one of my favorite games, and I threw
we
him.
have the characters to
We
that.
do have all the characters for that.
I think I could choose my favorite.
Oh,
My favorite
I did
out
something
of
wrong.
these is definitely
there. And also
Stinky Dave.
his significant other, Sarah Montana 666. Check them both out. They're both wonderful people. You'll enjoy them both if you enjoy me.
Yep.
Yep. So that's what me and Audrey are doing. We're just building some giant, massive minifigures.
Yeah. So we got this because it was my birthday on November 19th. They gave me that on November 21st or November 19th.
I thought.
My actual birthday?
I think it was the day before your birthday. Was when we had the family party. I think.
No, we didn't have it on November 18th. We had it on November 19th.
Oh, okay.
Actual birthday.
Oh, okay.
So it was just recently that our next Christmas is Jackson. I mean, our next birthday in my class is Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't scroll down, by the way.
It's on January 7th.
Oh, this is what's next.
What's that?
Yeah.
I have actually never heard of that piece in my Lego life.
Oh, there you go.
I just picked it up and then it just.
Do you want to do this next part, or should I do step 141?
We're doing.
We're taking turns. Got it.
Yeah.
Sometimes Audrey likes to take turns, sometimes she doesn't.
Sometimes I just want him to help.
Yep, and that's okay. It's up to you. It is your Lego set.
Except I actually know something most kids in my class don't. Actually, no kids in my class know how to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to make a fortune teller. out of a piece of paper.
And you do have one kid in your class. Doesn't his mom work at Lego?
Who?
Who's the kid who gave you the Lego ornament last year?
Last year? I think that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah.
I think that was Rakon or Neil or maybe it was Catalina.
Who knows?
I don't know.
There are a lot of people in this town who work for Lego. We're one town over from their headquarters, so we often.
So the next step is.
Yes. So yeah, I'll walk you through the stream. So down here is this upcoming streams. This is a video file that just plays in loop.
You know your finger is blocked by this giant Hermione.
Got it. Yes. Next to that, of course, is my logo, which is made all out of Lego. You can't see it now, but we actually have them here when we have our normal camera scene.
Yeah.
We have them right there.
Craw.
There you go.
That was just. As you can see, they have magnet on it.
Yep.
That's
And
how
then-
they.
We can rotate between the two depending what we want to highlight. So when we want to highlight the instructions,
Wait.
highlight the build, and highlight ourselves, we just change buttons. This is actually my office. So I sit in here like 8 hours a day for work in the first place. I decided to make it as fancy as possible. I'm not even in my chair. That's my chair.
Oh, there's chairs back there.
It's a recliner. We just can't get the recliner up and have Audrey up here at the same time.
He even has his own Lego chessboard.
Yeah.
It could actually be wizard chess. You could actually put the Harry Potter minifigures on there, and then you could actually move them to make it look like the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when they play that giant chess.
Oh, where did you put the piece, by the way?
I just forgot.
No, the piece of what you were building.
Oh, I think
We may have lost the pieces that we're building right now.
Don't worry, access one can fit it into the table.
I don't think it fell on the ground. I think we would have heard it fall on the ground.
No.
No, I think you put it over there. Is that it right there? That's it right there next to the black?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I found it. It was next to the.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
the glass is white. Yeah, the glass is white.
I was just gonna.
Kimona wants to know, in Wizard's Chess, would you have to destroy the other pieces?
So it's not exactly like the movie, but if I wanted to, I could destroy the pieces.
There you go. So if she wanted to, she could. Yeah.
If the person who was playing it wanted to, they could.
Yeah.
To make it more like the movie, but if they wanted to be extra cautious or careful, then they would just. What's the next step? We put this aside.
Yep, now we're building this.
Oh, and then we're gonna put that on top of this.
Yes, pretty much. It's hard to see, but right here is our microphone. We have a top-down microphone that comes over the top.
So if I put my mouth right next to this, I'll be louder?
Yep, pretty much. All right, where are we at? We're building this.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I'll build, I think we're supposed to build, so I'll do the first one.
Yeah.
No,
So,
I'm not going to do
Sarah, this is the ghettoest thing in the world.
What's a ghettoist?
Ghetto is like, so generally speaking, there's a part of town that generally is considered not the nicest part of town, and oftentimes people refer to that as the ghetto. And so ghetto mentality sometimes means that people are taking a very low budget approach to doing something as opposed to spending money to make it look nice. That's the concept. So Sarah, what I have, and I'm going to grab this webcam.
Oh, so.
There it is. It's just a piece of wood that connects from there to there.
I should have said it. So, what?
No, I was laughing because it was just. She said it was well explained, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we have. So I have just a bar that runs between. I can take it off when I'm not doing a Lego stream. I'm using a C-clamp with a thread that goes into the bottom of the webcam. And when it's not up there, because I'm doing one of our normal streams, we have monopods on both sides of the desk. So that for Audrey, it would be a camera that shoots across this way, and for me, it'd be a camera that shoots across this way.
So I could look this way and.
So yeah, so when we're doing a video game stream, that camera slides over here, and it would be pointed directly at you, and that camera comes over there.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm boring Audrey.
No, I'm not bored. I just
Yeah, the one thing that I haven't been able to do with this that I do wanted to have done is this is a sit-stand desk. The camera's unfortunately fixed place. So one of the things I want to do,
Hey,
yes?
Daddy. Ask them if they want to hear my chicken voice.
Would you guys like to hear Audrey's chicken voice?
It's very funny.
I would like to have a second...
Yes to chicken voice.
Yes, a chicken voice.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. It also says, let's hear it.
Yep. Come on, I wanted to hear it too.
Okay.
It's a wonderful chicken voice as always.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can also make a like a very high pitched voice, but it's,
Kids are a lot of fun, Sarah.
Actually-
I will not try to lie to you and say they're not.
yeah. It's that the high pitched voice once broke a window, like made a literal crack in it.
Okay.
Because I really have a high pitched voice.
I mean, it's not always all happiness and rainy. There are times where you have to yell at your kids, but that's part of the process.
Yeah. And that's when you yell at me. It actually very scares me.
Yep. Here you go. I built that for your side. And there you go. for the
One
other side.
thing is that sometimes I say, our school has lunch that they give to us. If we like that, our parents don't have to pack our lunch. And one time, I told Mom, no, I don't want any lunches today. And she was like, okay, but she forgot to pack my lunch then. And the only lunches were chicken nuggets covered in barbecue sauce and a chicken quesadilla. So I got one of those chicken and I didn't eat lunch that whole day. I was just so afraid to eat it.
Yes, you were.
I don't like eating my favorite animal.
No, you don't. All right, here's the next part. 146.
It's starting to look more like an arm.
Yes. This is going to be Harry's left arm.
This is the arm he had no bones in. Or was it his
Why
right?
does he have no bones in his left arm?
So, he got a Quidditch match.
Okay.
And then after that Quidditch match, he, when he caught the snitch, he just fell on the ground and landed right on his shoulder and he broke a bone. And then, one of the teachers tried to fix it, but they accidentally got all of the bones out of his arm. Yep. And he had to drink a juice that was so spicy, and it was very hurted his arm. And then Dobby was like, Dobby must punish himself. Dobby must. He just keeps hitting himself, so he has bandages all over.
Oh.
He punishes himself for doing a simple mistake.
Well, some people have problems accepting when things don't go right.
No, Dobby is a house elf. His duty is to treat every human he meets like a lord.
Oh, okay.
So,
We should get a house elf. That'd be great.
then every time he made a mistake, even a little mistake, he'd bang on the closets with his head. And he'd have to go to the hospital like a million times.
That's not great.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have any clothes. They don't have any clothes because they're prisoners.
They're prisoners? That's not nice.
Actually, they kind of like doing it.
Oh, okay.
They just gave me the easiest step.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And then...
So, this is supposed to... Okay. Oh, it's just going to... So this is what it looks like so far. This will keep the... As you can see, it will move back and forth like this. So this actually presses the cape onto this. So we are going to make the hand, which I think I know how to make already.
Well, no, it looks like we're building the other arm next.
The other arm. So you know what we could do?
What could we do?
We could just do exactly what we did last time.
Sarah says that she has a Sphinx cat, which kind of looks like Dobby.
Toby?
Dobby from the movie.
Wait, you mean the cat that kept chasing
Here, I'll Google it for you.
Also, if that's from like the 5th movie or the 6th movie or the 7th movie, I don't need spoilers. I've
That's a Sphinx cat.
I didn't read up to that part.
Well, you were just talking about Dobby. He was the person that's hitting himself in the head. The house elf.
I said Dobby.
Oh, Dobby. Sorry, Dobby. So yeah, she's
Dobby
saying
is
it
a
looks like
little
Dobby.
house elf.
So she says her cat looks like Dobby.
Dobby has big ears and wide eyes and has like a small nose but a big mouth.
Got it.
He also wears a jagged piece of cloth.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't have any underwear, so please don't look at him when he lifts his cloth. Ugh.
Ew. Why would they give him underwear?
Because house elves only have cloth for clothes. Except Dobby was freed when Harry Potter gave him a sock.
A sock?
When you give a house elf clothes, they're free from their prison.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so
Go for it. We don't need all of them right now. We can go down to like that. Alright, so her cat's name is Sammy. And so she puts clothes on Sammy because he has big ears and small nose.
do I look like a person who would put costumes on my dog?
You used to put costumes on Maggie.
Oh, remember when I took TT and I wrapped it around her like a superhero cape? Then
Yeah.
she just shake it off. Because I try to do that every time.
Every time.
But she'd always shake it off, and then I'd find it on the floor, and she'd be stepping on it, and I'd have to go like, Nike. There's a donut in the left corner. Then that'd get her off.
Yeah.
She'd always run for that left corner and be like, there's no donuts. I'm like, look harder.
Maggie does enjoy donuts. That doesn't go there. We need a 2x1
What she
brick.
enjoys more is she just, every time I drop chocolate, I have to jump down from my chair like, hold on! And that usually just like frightens her a little bit, so I just pick it up and I get back onto my seat. That happens sometimes. Does that make it
You couldn't have a contracted house elf do your laundry because they'd get confused. That would be true.
confused, I get?
Yeah, so now that
No, they'd still do that. You could get a house elf to do your laundry. If you said, I command you to not touch it, then they wouldn't. They think everyone is very special, but except my favorite movie is the 4th movie.
fourth movie, okay.
But the 3rd movie is like the shortest. It's just so short. And in the 4th movie, they didn't mention anything about how the newspaper writer was actually a ladybug spying on everyone's private talks. They never mentioned that in the movie, but they mentioned that in the book.
And I agree, Sarah. Having people do your laundry for you is the best.
Yeah, remember when it used to ring while I was downstairs and she used to come walking and then I'd just be in the laundry putting it in the basket and then I'd bring it upstairs.
Yeah, you used to be such a good helper.
Yeah, and I'd fold the laundry with Mom.
Yeah. Rita Skeeter?
Rita Skeeter.
Who's that?
It's actually a person who writes the newspaper in Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. I sadly do not know Harry Potter. My kids know it way better than I do.
Yeah. Because, he's never heard of it.
I read the first book with you guys, and you guys didn't like it when Daddy read to you.
Wait, when was that?
You didn't like it. You never listened. Sam barely listened.
What did I go like?
What do you mean? I read the whole book to you. I tried reading The Language in the Wardrobe. You guys didn't like that.
So, what did we do to, ignore you?
You guys would fight and not want to be there. So then I tried reading just to Sam, and it was a little better, but not much.
Yeah, because I don't like when you read to me, but when Mommy reads to me, she reads in funny voices sometimes. So that makes it better. And she also when we don't understand words, she stops and explains it. And sometimes she explains it when we don't even ask it. And you just keep going on and we're like, what's this? And then you just keep going on.
Daddy does funny voices too, by the way. Just they didn't like them.
Your funny voices are
My biggest problem with my quote-unquote funny voices is they all sound various southern twangs. So,
what's a twang?
Twang is a type of accent that people in the South have.
Oh, you mean like a British accent?
No, not like a British accent. That is a different type of accent.
I like speaking in a British accent. A British accent is actually once in a robotics there's a little a robotics is a thing after wait.
Okay,
and
so she's saying she says my reading voices stink. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
She cannot
It says Kimono does silly voices too, but he cannot do a New York accent.
Oh, I don't know what a New York accent sounds like.
Grandpa kind of has a New York accent. Grandpa Robert, not Grandpa Tom.
Oh. You mean... Oh. We have two grandpas.
Yes.
So, what's his name?
Grandpa Tom has a southern accent.
What's his... Wait.
Because Grandpa Tom is from what state?
I feel like someone in my family has a giant pool.
We do.
Well, just has a pool that's deep.
Yeah, I'm sure people have deep pools.
No, I'm saying in our family.
Yeah.
There's someone who does. Who is it?
Mommy's aunt, Uncle Jack has a deep pool.
Oh, so it's my great Uncle Jack?
Yes, your great Uncle Jack.
Wait, what does the chat say?
He says, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Yeah. Yeah. Audrey's Grandpa Robert is from Brooklyn, but he has more of a Jewish accent than a New Yorker accent.
Oh, I feel like I should be in a warmer spot. And once when it was just at 9 degrees one day, my brother was like, can we go to Hawaii or Florida or California? I don't want it to be cold. Well, he had two reasons to go to California. One, so it'd be warmer. And two, so he could see our cousins.
Yeah.
Because our cousins live in California.
All your cousins live in California.
We have 4 cousins, so...
Yep.
Grandma has 6 grandchildren.
Good to know that you have a good old lady New York, New Jersey accent there, Sarah. I look forward to hearing it sometime.
Oh. I don't know, but is there such thing as an American accent?
all these are different forms of American accents. Like when you go, if you went overseas and lived in like England, they would feel you have an American accent because you don't sound like them. Yeah.
So I'm speaking an American accent right now.
Yes, you have an American accent. You do not have a strong dialect accent.
Moosey has an accent.
Yes, Moosey does have an accent.
My stuffy is a moose. I named it Moosey. And it kind of has an accent because all my stuffy says is "mucha." It's like "mucha, mucha, mucha, mucha," and it means different words every time. So no one can understand what he's saying but me, because I make up the words every time. Sometimes different words sound the same, and then they're like, "Audrey, can you translate?" And I'm like, "Okay, he said this."
Yeah. Yes. That needs to be a 3x1 over there.
A 3x1, a flat 3x1, or
a 3x1 brick. Yeah. It's good times. It's good times. So we'll put the 3x1 there.
Oh, I just wanted to say there's a lot of things happening with my friend.
What's happening with your friend?
So my friend has been in India for 4 weeks. She's coming back on winter break at school, and then
we'll have to have her over when she comes back.
But then in July, this July, she's going to move to Boston.
Aww.
I know. It's because her mom works there, and she visited to India because like almost her whole entire family lives there.
Yeah.
That's like almost across the whole entire earth. So right now it is in the morning or in the afternoon for them.
Yeah. Do you know what town she's in India, or just India general?
The only language she knows that's an Indian language, she knows Marathi.
Marathi. Okay.
Marathi. I have to say it in like an accent, kind of. Marathi. I know it because we have like a little
I think
game.
India has a couple. So I'm going to assume...
It has a lot of.
I'm assuming she's in Kolkata, which would be 6:14 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 10 hours ahead of time. Yes. Boston is nice. We're about 2 hours outside of Boston.
Yeah, so it will take... So what's going to happen is...
So we go in to visit Boston
she might,
and then leave.
So she'll have to go like after breakfast because 2 hours before my birthday party if she wants to come to my birthday party. Because she's been my BFF since I was 4, which was 4 years ago.
4 years ago. I don't think we have an extra one of those 2x1s. We'll have to use a different color.
I think I know what that is.
What?
Audie. I'm going to tell you 2 words.
Okay.
The words are Audie out. I love doing that. What's this?
What's what?
I'm going to get something that's actually huge.
We'll use this one of these.
Ooh, I found another thing. It's a great way you can find these things.
I love when you find things in my office.
So I found 2 things under the table. One, this weird brick separator.
It's a 4-wide brick separator.
Okay. And then this
Old screwdriver.
screwdriver. I'll put it back where I found it.
Well, she's 8, so that's not how old she was when you were her age.
Wait, what?
He said when I was your age, I was 9.
Wait, why?
It's a joke.
Oh, because he has a birthday later than me?
No, I think he's making a joke.
Wait, is this unplugged?
Yeah, no, it's not unplugged, but you don't need to use it right now.
I just want to see something.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to play a joke. This is what my parents are like when they're late for work. They're like, they like me to argue with my brother because,
Good
one
to know.
time, this happened. So, my brother came into the car and he's like, Audrey, inside out in my jacket. And I was like, really? I spent all my time doing that? And then he went to put his shoes on. And then when he said, Audrey double knotted his shoes. And Mom's like, Audrey doesn't even know how to knot once.
Mm-hmm.
How could she know how to double knot? And Sam's like, she can.
He was looking for someone to blame because he was running late. Yep.
That's what my brothers do these days.
That's what Sam's always done.
Yep.
That's what he's good at.
No, he's good at straying to not get caught. But when it's about something, about double knotting...
Oh, he dropped.
It fell on my chair. I just need to look at them.
No, it's right here.
Wait, I just want to see
It's right there.
what's inside this.
Oh, no, that's not it. Uh-oh, Audrey.
It kind of looks like the top of a gas tank. I also found this.
The Death Star.
Oh. Wait, can I have that like 4-way brick separator for a second?
Yeah, what'd you do with it? It was right over here. Why don't you put this back on the chair, and then you can get the piece that you're looking for.
I think it was found it.
It was a tie. That's a good one. That is a good one. So you may not know this, Kimono, but my stream title is always a joke that we've taught the bot. So if you ask that question, the bot will respond to you with a joke.
Oh, I got a joke.
Okay, you do?
Mhm. So this is a joke that is a dad joke
It's a
that
dad
my
joke.
dad tells. What does a gardener do on a Saturday morning?
What does a gardener do on a Saturday morning?
Garden. That's a dad joke. That's what my dad tells. Terrible jokes.
What is that?
That is one of the jokes he tells.
I've never told that joke in my life.
Like, what is not heavy and blue?
Light blue. Yes, that's funny though.
No, it isn't. The color light blue is not funny. I actually know how to build the hands.
Okay, you got it. We're gonna move on to the hands now after she continues to eviscerate me and my comedy stylings.
Your comedy stylings have no circumstances
Ooh, I know
whatsoever.
why it didn't trigger. I know why it didn't trigger. Hold on, Audrey.
Ain't never gonna cage a tiger. I'm like a tiger that has never been caged. 'Cause I'm alive. Go. Okay. And then I say this. Wait, does anyone have any idea what?
So one of the problems with this particular software that I am using,
What's
which
a
is
software?
software is like a piece of computer code that runs something. It's not good about distinguishing when there's a question mark.
I just remembered something because you said code. Here at Blueberry, and all around the world, students all over the world are doing something called the Hour of Code.
There it goes.
So it's happening all around the world, actually. It's called the Hour of Code. It's where kids spend an hour on their iPads doing fun games like Type-tastic or a bunch of other games that kids might like. So that's happening all around the earth. This Wednesday.
Yeah, so that's one thing that's a problem with that particular code is it doesn't do a good job of separating words from the period, comma, and all,
How do you
etc.
connect these?
You're not done yet.
Well, I made one hand. Time to make the other.
That's what you have to do on the bottom of it.
Which side? This side?
The other side.
Then we'll go like this.
See? It already knew that one.
Wait, it said aloha.
What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other is a little lighter.
What is that?
A hippo is an animal which is very heavy. A zippo is a device that you would use to create a light, and it's very little. So it's a little, as in tiny, lighter.
It's a terrible joke.
Alright, so we have to build a second hand now, because Harry needs 2 hands.
Not one hand, but...
2 hands.
No, I'm finding that piece.
Oh, okay. It is a good joke.
Now.
About half of the joke database is currently offline because I had it on Stream Elements, and I'm in the process of transferring it to the new software that I'm using. And we're still missing a third one. But the problem is when I had the 2 bots going, the 2 bots would respond to each other, and the chat would get into these death spirals of bot responding to bot, responding to bot, responding to bot. I think the longest we had was a 12 bot response, each of them responded to each other, and just kept going and going for 12 times. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Dad,
Yes.
you know you swear 2 times in front of a child?
I'm so sorry.
I know. He swears a bunch of times in front of the Crawford kids.
I'm so sorry about that. Here, I will swear in chat so everyone can see the joke.
No, don't swear in chat.
Sorry I'm late. Forgive me for bringing the kids. I couldn't get a sitter.
Please have a seat. As I was saying,
That's
in a
what
world of
makes
predominantly
us
male-oriented
different.
psychology, it was only natural to arrive at the term P. PPNV.
Who typed in that?
I wrote that in because it was a joke and I swore. And I love having that clip played.
Wait, can I see it?
It just was on.
I didn't listen.
We're going to have to add PP to the list of words that
Don't
triggers
call
that
me
joke
Shirley.
now.
PP?
So yeah, so what happened is Sarah wrote something and that triggered it as being a sex-based term. So we're going to add that to the list of things that triggers the joke.
Huh? PP! Let's take that word now. Now what's left is the head. One of the most important parts of the body. What of the?
Well, let me see all the names.
Because it doesn't want you to see all the things.
No? Alright, well, let's try this. Go to chat.
PP. That's just very fun to say.
Then we're going to come back over to commands. Don't worry, sorry, I'm going to add it. I just want to make sure that we add it to the thing before, so the next time someone says it, it will. There it is.
So, there you go. I'm done with the next hand. Now what are we supposed to do?
There it goes. And now will allow it.
Sorry I'm
Once
late.
someone told me to show my
Forgive me
angry
for
face,
bringing the kids.
and
I
they said,
Now
Get a
because it
sitter.
triggered it, because it
Please have a
accepted
seat.
it,
As I was
the
saying,
joke will fire
in a
again.
world of predominantly male-oriented psychology, it was only natural to arrive at the term P.
Because I lost 2 teeth
P.
twice.
PPNV.
These 2. I lost one when I was 7. When I was 6, before I turned 7.
Mm-hmm.
I lost these 2 when I was 6, before I turned 7 that year. And look at them now. Not even a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And I lost this one a couple of months ago. And it's already growing in.
It's
See?
already growing back in.
So I think these are gone.
You think they're gone?
I've tried putting paper in my mouth, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
I chew it a little bit, and then I just form it into a shape of a tooth, and no one would notice. I lost 2 grown-up teeth.
Wow.
So, how are
Roast beef with carrots and onions. That sounds like a delicious dinner there.
roast beef with nut now?
Aloha 403 City Girl. Welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing today? 403 City Girl is a girl who I know.
Oh, they used the emoji that I made.
Yeah, she used the emoji that you made.
Yeah.
Yep.
I made it, that actually looks like one of my stuffies that I was talking about. Moosey has an accent.
Yes, Moosey has an accent. She wants to know what your name is.
Audrey.
This is Audrey. It's my daughter. And we are building, what are we building today, Audrey?
We're building, Harry Potter. We have giant Lego minifigures. We're building
This is what a normal size minifigure looks like for scale.
to a giant.
Yeah, 403 City Girl's name is Adrienne.
Oh. So, her
She
head
does yoga in the mornings on stream. And I'll do some directions real quick.
her head comes off very easily.
Yeah. Let me give her a shout out.
Yeah, and just so you know, my hair looks like Hermione's when I put it in front like this. It's kind of gold though. And my hair is more smooth and ruffly like hers. It
So there it
takes
goes.
Sam December 23rd? What does that mean by it takes Sam?
Because that's the game I'm playing with Sam on the 23rd.
It takes Sam?
It takes two, but we call it It Takes Sam because Sam is doing it with me.
What did you call this stream?
Well, this was originally going to be us playing the presidential game until you never finished building this. And then I said, well, we got to finish this before we play any games.
Remember that president game?
Yes, I do remember. You did so good in that president game. But again, you haven't finished building this, and we need to finish building this so it doesn't keep taking up space on the kitchen table.
It keeps up so much space.
It does take up a lot of space on the kitchen
So
table.
much space. I don't know where the kitchen table is. I just think it's a giant pile of Legos.
It is sometimes a giant pile of Legos, according to you guys.
It says yoga. I like yoga.
Yeah. 403 City Girl is very good at yoga. I enjoy watching her
I
yoga
am very
streams
good
in the
at
mornings.
flexibility. Dad, can you take the camera and show them something?
No, we're not going to have you do yoga in here.
No, I'm not doing yoga. I can you know how you kneel and then your foot sticks out
Yep.
just a little bit?
Yep.
I can put them forward and then lean all the way back.
That is quite impressive, but we're not going to have you doing that on camera on the internet right now.
Okay. I can do that. It's actually a very good soccer stretch.
It is a great soccer stretch. You're very right.
It kind of stretches your ankles a little bit because you can put them sideways and do it easily, but when you put them forward, it's very hard.
Yeah.
I'm very good at flexibility.
Yes. I'm very aware of how weird people can be on the internet. Very aware. Why is there that little red piece inside the wand?
Wait.
Do you know why there's a red piece inside of his wand?
Because it's the magic ink.
It's the magic what now?
It's a thing that powers his wand.
Oh.
Oh, and if any of you are wondering what
Yes.
this piece sticking out is, it's so you can see inside the arm. There's this little
Yes, your air conditioning
piece
website.
right here.
Aloha,
So
Jackish. Welcome onto the stream, my friend.
you can just put it in his hand right here.
Yeah. But welcome on in, Jackish. My name is, you can call me Craw. I'm a father, Toastmaster, and Lego enthusiast. And today, my daughter and I are building some Lego sets. Welcome on in.
You forgot to mention one thing.
What did I forget to mention?
You're a dad.
I did. I said a father. That was literally the first thing I said about me.
Oh, but also you forgot to say that you tell terrible dad jokes.
Yes, I tell terrible dad jokes.
Yep, so did.
The worst dad jokes.
Yeah.
When Adrian wants to know when's the next faucet sink review. So I haven't done one in a while because I kind of got shamed because I did one that was in a little too public of a place. And
Next step.
sorry. And I generally felt very self-conscious about filming them lately.
So
Oh, that's right. I haven't moved those over yet. I have not moved those over yet. My link tree. There's my link tree. Yes, my TikTok is pretty fun. But I used to have my bot respond to someone who would say TikTok, it would give my link to it. But I haven't moved those over yet to the new bot yet.
okay, so all we have left is the head.
Now all we have is left. Why do we have these leftover pieces then?
Oh, these leftover pieces are the extra pieces. I just want to build something.
There's usually not that many leftover pieces, Audrey. I'm concerned about how many leftover pieces we have.
Guys, this is a giant minifigure.
Yeah, so, Adrian, I had been using Stream Elements, and I'm transferring to a different bot program. But I can't have the two bots running at the same time, or they start talking to each other. Because my bots respond to the words that people say. For instance, if you write LOL, it will respond to that with a statement. And so then the two bots would say things that would trigger each other, and they would go back and forth, and it was bad at times. So we had to...
Get one?
So we have mixed it up. That's the bot that we're currently switching to. I just haven't moved those ones over, and I should just make a note to myself to make that change. Yes. The bots definitely banter. Let me go to OneNote.
Dad?
Yes.
Can I show them the 1,000-year-old stick?
If you want to, yes.
Yes.
Update. Mix it up with socials. Cool. Yeah, like I said, the bots would go back and forth, and people got very annoyed with it very quickly. It was like the number one thing people complained about in chat, when the bots would just start talking to each other. But yeah, how are you doing? It's always good to see you, especially when it's not... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching your streams, but it is a pleasure to see you outside of your streams sometime. I don't know what I need to do with these, so I'm going to throw them in here, and we'll get the next bag set up. So we're moving on to bag number 3. Which has Harry's face in it.
Yeah, so... There's one thing that's missing.
What's missing?
Is there a scar piece?
That we'll see when we build it.
So, this is a 1,000-year-old piece of wood.
It's a 1,000-year-old piece of wood.
So they are only like 50 or 51 of these on Earth. Because, so what happened is like 1,000 years ago, it was in a tree, and since the bottom is so flat, someone must have cut it down from the tree. It fell on the ground and it was never picked up. And then a bunch of layers of dirt kept going on it. And then the rain washed it away, and then this part of it was poking up from the ground. And we dug it up, and first I was like, is that a shark tooth? And then I noticed it was, and then I asked my teacher, Miss Davis, what it was, and she said, I think that's a piece of wood that just got weathered. And
Yeah.
it's like petrified. Like in Harry Potter, when the snake was like petrifying everyone when they looked at it.
Yes. Do you want to put that back and close the door? So I don't want you to leave it in my office. No, put it back in your room, and then close the door on your way back. I've worked with my kids very hard not to dox too much information. I will always remember the first time Sam thought he was on stream. I had muted the mics and he didn't know it, but he got on and he instantly was like, my name is this. This is where I live. This is my address. This is my mom's phone number. This is my dad's phone number. This is the school I go to. These are my friends. These are my what streets my friends live on. This is the street I live on. And he just was data dumping every piece of personally identifiable piece of information he could. Close the door.
What was that sound?
That was the sound of you walking past the curtain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Wait, sound of... No, I'm not like...
Oh, then I don't know what that was.
That sounded like a hovering sound.
It was. All right, here we go. You want to do step 183?
Okay.
Yeah, it was quite traumatic for me as a parent to listen to him spit out that much information that quickly. Especially because I strongly believe, like, if you said, Sam, what is this information? He wouldn't be able to tell me what half of that information is. But in that moment in time, it became like...
Boring?
No.
It's just like, boring?
Oh, we're gonna have such a good TikTok of Audrey talking trash to me. It's gonna be just nothing but Audrey verbally slamming me.
If I slammed you...
No,
you
verbally slamming me. It's an expression.
If I slammed you, you'd probably be a basketball. I don't know. But the only reason I've heard slam is when you slam dunk.
No, so slamming, there's a thing that people do when they're fighting. It's called slamming. When you, like, take them and you push them very hard against the ground or against the wall.
But what I was doing was...
And so, like, when you say someone is verbally slamming you, what you're saying is they are kind of doing that, but with the words they use. Yeah.
I talk trash to you all the time.
I know you do. You love talking trash to me.
Wait, imagine if you filled all of the pieces I talk trash to you and you put it in one TikTok.
I've done that in the past, yes.
Wait, can I see it?
We can watch it after the stream. We don't have to watch it on
I
stream.
just want to watch it so badly.
Alright, let's see if I can bring it up for you.
Yes, it's gonna be so funny.
This is just a montage of Audrey talking trash to me.
I don't like this. Because I've talked trash to you so many times.
Alright, let's see where this is.
Too many times, too many.
You keep building, I find this, and then we'll share it.
Okay. So,
That's you learning snot.
what does that mean?
Remember, stud's not on top. Big brain. I'll find it. Don't worry.
Some of these have you wearing the
I think this is it. And we're going to be starting with step 208. We need to find 4 of those bricks.
Are you going to help me or just sit there?
Alright,
So
what's next?
What did I just say? Did they
You're gonna
just
help me
didn't
just
have
sit
enough
there.
room for this? Or did they just make the weirdest part of this?
We'll see. We'll see when we get done with it. We got plenty more steps and pieces to use. Remember, you always want the studs to go into the bottom.
Remember, you always want the studs to go on the bottom.
Here. Wear the headphones so you can hear what you have to say. It's underneath the table.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
Oh, of course. Daddy bring a soda. So unlike him.
And we're going to be starting with step 208. We need to find 4 of those
My
bricks.
daughter Audrey literally loves me. This is my video in distance.
Are you going to help me or just sit there?
Alright,
So
what's next?
Did they just didn't have enough room for this? Or did they just make the weirdest part of this?
We'll see. We'll see when we get done with it. We got plenty more steps and pieces to use.
It's just
Remember, you always want the studs to go into the bottom.
Remember, you always want the studs to go on the bottom.
There's it's underneath the table.
Yeah, I see it. It's just that I can't make it really.
There you go.
Oh, of course. Daddy bring a soda. So unlike him. So unlike him.
Nope. There you go.
And
All
it's
right.
like, oh, Daddy bring a soda. It's so unlike him. It's totally not unlike him.
Yeah, I know. Everyone just saw you do it. You don't need to reenact it. We just all saw you do it.
Yeah, it was just so funny.
It was very funny. That's why I clipped it.
Because all the times I talk trash to you, it's always funny.
It is hilarious. You have a great sense of humor.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like... okay, I was going to make a pun, but I forgot it.
Okay.
It's so hard to make puns these days.
It is so hard to make a good pun.
Because people are like, I've made that pun. I ought to have that pun. I was going to first any second. I did like.
My daddy's the best person in the world.
My daddy is isn't the best daddy in the world. What daddy? Sometimes you. The bad dad jokes actually lowers your level by.
I can't see you when you get that low, however.
That's how that goes.
That's how low it goes when I tell a dad joke.
That's how low it goes when I tell that joke.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
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 Alright, now we gotta do this next part
Alright, now we're gonna do this next part
where we put the pieces together.
where we put the pieces together.
Like that.
Like that.
Oh, and now we have to take this piece of 4.
And now we have to take this piece of 4.
I bet you. Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry.
This was supposed to be put in here. And that
and
makes it connect on a little better. Now her head doesn't pop off at the mere suggestion that it should come off.
And now her head doesn't pop off at the mere suggestion it should pop off.
Alright, let's see what we're doing.
Let's see what we're doing.
My daddy is so smart.
My daddy is so smart.
Aw, thank you, Audrey. I love when my dad gives me big, slobbery kisses with his big, fuzzy beard.
I don't like when my dad gives me big slobbery kisses with his big fucking
I wish
beard.
he would wake me up every morning with a big, slobbery kiss.
I wish Mommy would wake me up every morning with a huge hug. I don't like your slobbery kisses. You have pokey cheeks.
I
Well,
have pokey cheeks. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's why I don't like them.
Okay. Ooh, we have to put 6 of these on now.
6. Alright. What's 6?
Oh, 6 is a number that comes after 5 and before 7.
Oh. What's 5 and what's 7?
There are more numbers.
What's a number?
I don't know, Audrey. What's a number?
A number!
It's stuff.
I knew it!
It's a big lump of stuff. It's got the stuff.
It's got the stuff.
I can't imagine a more stuffy thing.
Hey, Daddy, ask me who I hang out with at school.
Who do you hang out with at school?
Stufferson.
Stufferson.
Remember, you work with Stufferson Jr.
Wait a minute. Wait.
No. I hang out with Stufferson Jr. You work with Stufferson.
Okay, yes. Got it. See, that makes more sense. That I would work with the parent and you would work with the child.
Yeah. The child is named exactly like his daddy, just has a junior.
I don't think I actually work with any
Wait,
other...
Daddy, can you cover your ears for a second?
Why would you want me to cover my ears?
Because I don't want you to hear this. Cover those ears. Oh. After you've done this step, cover your ears.
Alright, hold on. You do know anything you say in here is going to be broadcast on the internet, right?
Yeah, but...
And then I can then watch what you're about to say back, right?
Yeah, but I just want to keep a secret for now.
So it's a secret for now, but later you will admit that I will hear it and know what you've said, correct?
Yeah.
So why would you want to keep a secret from me now? Because?
It's stuff. Okay.
All right. I'll cover it up. I'll cover my ears.
My dad doesn't actually know what he's doing.
What did she say about me, chat? Anything nice?
Don't say it to him. He's a liar. He's a liar.
What? But why would I be the liar if they say something to me about what you said?
I don't know. It's stuff. Okay.
All right. What do we got next?
It looks like someone made a fake copy of the show. So when someone tried to take his glasses off, it'd just be a bomb. And then they look in his closet and be like, "Shh, I'm going to sleep."
I think she said it quietly so that I wouldn't be able to hear it.
Yes.
So I'm sorry that you.
I couldn't hear it.
Do you know what TBH stands for?
No.
To be honest.
Okay, Daddy, cover your ears again.
Why?
Because I want to tell them again so they can hear it.
Oh, you want me to cover my ears so you can say something like, "My daddy is the best daddy in the world"?
Just cover your ears.
Got it. That's not where the microphone is.
He doesn't actually know what he's doing.
Did you hear it now, chat? Alright, then we have some more of
They
these.
probably did, but you'll have to see when the video's done. When the video's... so they could hear it?
Yeah, so the X and the D is kind of like a smiley face. Like the D is like the... And the X is like the two eyes laughing, connecting in the middle.
Oh.
And then Lone Wolf writes, "Yep, LOL," but they put a little in a hyphen in the O, so that didn't trigger the bot to say we don't say LOL here.
So he made the L into a 6?
No, it's not a 6. It's some languages put little dashes and dots over their their vowels.
So I think everyone heard it this time.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell. Because he's not going to hear it, because that's actually the truth.
That's actually the truth. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll hear it soon, but if you don't hear it the first time, you'll hear it the second time.
Got it. All right. So far, we've built this. This is Harry's head. Yep.
Kind of looks like his spine, and that's like his heart.
Oh,
I don't even know what I'm talking.
Are you sure you don't want to be building any of this? You're just gonna let me do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm the top.
Audrey will do the talking. She's the more interesting one of us, anyway.
Yeah.
So, Audrey, do you want to tell everyone about your Girl Scouts cookie thing that you're gonna be doing?
Do you know Blueberry Hill? Because
They don't need to know the name of the school you go to.
Okay, so there's those shops like Max Burger.
They don't need to know that either. You can just tell them that the Girl Scouts, what are the Girl Scouts doing with cookies?
So so Girl Scouts are selling cookies near like a row of shops near Big Y and a school, and so we are going to sell cookies, but we're also going to sell the new flavor that's raspberry.
Oh, is it a good flavor?
Yeah, it tastes like a raspberry. What are those things on the outside of s'mores? Graham crackers. It tastes like raspberry graham crackers.
Interesting.
Inside of chocolate. It's like a tag-along, which is peanut butter in the inside, but it's technically raspberry graham cracker inside instead.
Oh, okay.
So to me, it doesn't taste that good, but to everyone else, they were like, yum. They actually asked for 2 that time.
When are you going to be selling your Girl Scout cookies?
I think we're going to be doing it in 2 weeks.
You're going to be starting it in January.
What's it out?
Yeah, so you're going to start it in January.
Yeah.
And we're going to be posting pictures and videos of you reviewing cookies on social media.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to have, what are we going to do on stream?
We're going... Well, I have no idea. That cookie-thon.
Yes.
You definitely didn't whisper that to my ear to tell me what to do.
Do you know what the cookie-thon is?
No.
It is where we will stream 1 minute for every box of cookies sold.
Oh.
So if we sell 5 boxes of cookies, we're going to be online for
5 minutes.
If we sell 500 boxes of cookies, we're going to be online for
500 minutes.
If we sell 1,000 boxes of cookies, how long are we going to be online?
1,000 minutes.
500, very good guess though.
1,000.
We're not going to be online for 1,000 minutes. Do you even know how long 1,000 minutes is?
More than 2 hours?
Alright, so how many minutes are in an hour?
60.
Right, so how many minutes is in 2 hours?
120.
How many minutes is 3 hours?
I think it is 180.
How many minutes in 4 hours?
I don't know.
240.
240.
So if we have 240,
Then that will be 300.
that's 4 hours. If we double that, we would have sold 480 cookies and we'll have been online for
So, how many?
8 hours.
So what happens is...
Aloha, Red Falcon. Welcome on in. We're just chatting about our upcoming cookie-a-thon.
Cookie-thon.
Oh, you're playing the Master Chief Collection. How was that game treating you, friend?
Red Falcon 98.
Mahalo for the follow, friend.
Mahalo.
You can call me Toastmaster.
And you can call me Audrey.
Lego enthusiast, and today we're building this. Why don't you tell Red Falcon what we're building?
We're building giant versions of Harry Potter minifigures.
So there's which one is this?
This is Hermione, which we have already built, and this is Harry that we are still working on. We are now making the head structure. I wish they put pink in the inside, so if it broke, we'd actually see a brain.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and if we broke his body, there'd be a heart inside. That would just be so cool.
That would be very cool. Yeah, welcome on in. How did you find us? Are you a big fan of Lego building and stuff? Alright, we're gonna put this on. Audrey at the moment is taking a break from building. She's farmed that responsibility out to me.
Why are you doing that? It's like a creepy doll maker that's going like, dun, 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 dun.
Got it.
This is going like,
Oh, excellent. Always good to have
no creepy doll maker.
No creepy doll maker.
That means a creepy doll that's eyes popped out.
Alright.
Or the maker of all dolls.
Yep, so we generally are doing a Lego related stream on Wednesday nights. It generally alternates between video games and building, but this is Audrey's set, and she did a good job about building initially, and her brother did a good job of building, and then they both kind of stopped. And then I said, well, we should finish it up on stream, so we moved our Lego stream to the night.
Wait, let's do it when I fall asleep. I usually fall asleep at 5 in the morning.
Okay.
And I have to wake up at 6 a.m.
You have to wake up at 6 a.m.
So how much hours do I have to sleep?
1 hour of sleep.
Sleep. That's how much hours I do have. I usually have 2 hours of sleep, but now I only have 1.
Only 1.
Yeah, even though I have a bunch of energy, like
You have a ton of energy.
Yeah, and I only sleep 2 hours. How is that even possible?
Because I think you'd sleep more than 2 hours, but that's just me.
I go to bed at like 9, and I actually fall asleep at 5 hours after midnight.
At 5 hours after midnight, got it.
That'd be 5 in the morning.
All right, now how
7
is
hours after midnight is when I wake up.
Okay, so that looks like that's built properly. And then what we want to do is put this in here like that. Oh, that was slick. That was a slick little contraption they built here to go right here.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you something. Remember that thing where
we all wish we had that much energy from 2 hours. Yes, go ahead, Audrey. Sorry, Lone Wolf was saying he wished they wish they had as much energy as you did from only 2 hours of sleeping.
Okay, so I just have a lot of energy because every hour is a gallon of energy. So if I sleep the full night, then I'll get way too much energy and I'll go cuckoo bananas. And I'll have a sugar rush without any sugar. And Daddy?
Yes, Tree?
Remember when we did that thing where I took a Lego character that had red hair, and then you'd be a donkey trying to steal that red hair from each other, and then they just fight over it. I love when we do that.
That was a lot of fun. That was good memories.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We built a second side of his cheek for him.
You want to know what my grandma likes doing to my cheek?
What? Which grandma did that?
My grandma.
Which grandma, though? Oh, where did the big hairy face go?
I was holding it the whole time.
Yes, and we seem to have missed the big hairy face. Yes, alright. You want to put it on?
No, it's my face. I'm going to rip off my face. Oh, I got a new face. Where do I put it? Do I put it
Right there. Exactly.
Oh. What? Where did the big hairy face go?
That's pretty funny.
So it actually turned out it was right here. Wait, what does this say?
Property of Ned Flanders.
It's a little barbecue.
It's a barbecue. It's from the Simpsons house.
And it says property of
Ned Flanders. It's a joke that Ned, Homer always borrows Ned's stuff and never returns it. So that's part of the joke of that particular set. Alright, and then we're going to take 2
I
of
always
these.
pronounce Homer's name Homer.
Why do you pronounce it Homer, but it's Homer?
I'm kidding. I pronounced it Homer because I was like, it's home is like, good. So I was like, good.
Homer good.
Homer good.
Homer
Home
good.
or home or good.
Home or good.
And watch this. Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes. No, I don't have enough money to buy a new pair of shoes. I learned when I was rolling a dice in the game, and then I was like, come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes. And then I rolled a 6 and a 6, so I got 12. So it's a game called Steps and Leaps. It's a math game.
It's a math game. So this is what
So
they
you
teach
roll a dice.
Okay, sorry.
You have to add the 2 numbers that you rolled together, and then you have to step that many places, and then you'd spin a thing that said 1 leap, 2 leaps, 3 leaps.
Yeah.
So once I got 12, and then I just landed on 42, because that's if you get a 6 and a 6, and then you get do 3 leaps.
Got it. All right, we are almost done. We're doing great progress on this build.
He has no scar.
We haven't gotten to that part yet. I think Audrey was making a joke based upon like a TV show that she's seen, or
About what?
Mama needs a new set of shoes. Where did you hear
No,
that
it's
joke?
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Where did you hear that joke? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. They're very curious.
No, so I was like, what do Mom, so I was like, so once, there was, a show about the real story of Hansel and Gretel.
The real Hansel, okay.
Yeah, the real story of Hansel and Gretel. The other is just fake. They have a whole adventure because their parents chopped off their heads.
Oh.
So, in that, it's an after story of that. When the king, which was their parents, went to like the things where you roll a dice and you have to get a matching number, and you have to get the highest number, and they both have to be matching.
Yeah.
And one person was like, "Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes." And then it just lost, like, but now I don't have any shoes.
Oh, now I get it. Aloha, how are you doing, my good friend Night Owl? It's been a long time since I saw you. Yeah, we're doing all right. We are just, right now, we are working on a Lego set. Audrey, do you want to explain the Lego set that we're building to our friend Night Owl?
Okay, I still like it. So you know, minifigures, Lego minifigures. So, in Harry Potter, we made big versions of them. Dun, dun,
Big
dun.
versions.
Very big versions. They're like, a foot high. So like, to me, it's like almost the size of the first half of my leg.
Almost.
Almost. My leg's a little bit.
It is very cool. Yeah, it's a very cool
It can
set.
move back and forth, and it has a little wand that you could actually do this. You could. I just took off her hand. I literally just accidentally took off her hand.
Let's go with the other one.
I think she just lost one of her ankles. She's losing body parts like fire. I'm getting fire on her.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't try to get the wand out of her hand.
I've-
She's holding on so tight, her hand's still on it. Wow. Good grip.
It is a good grip.
Such
Yeah, we found out that the that piece likes to pop off frequently,
Oh, the head used to pop off.
all the time.
It's still popping off. See?
All the time. All right. This is the back of Harry's head we're working on right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, one of her bangs fell off.
Okay, you want to fix the bangs, or should I fix the bangs?
I fixed the bangs.
I'm so proud of you, Audrey.
Because I actually have bangs. I actually have bangs.
You actually have bangs. All right. Oh, and then we're gonna have 4 of those pieces.
The good thing about me that I don't have to be careful of is that I eat non-foods, and the doctor still says I have nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
I eat non-foods. I eat mud, paper, dirt. So, I'll tell you how everything tastes. Paper, you can just chew and swallow by tiny bits. And dirt, it tastes like a tiny chip that has no flavor whatsoever. And mud just tastes like water with a chip.
Audrey, have you read the book How to Eat Fried Worms yet?
Yes.
When did you read it?
Miss Davis read it to us.
Oh.
And I even tried it. But then the worms wiggled away when I tried to fry them.
Oh, okay.
And then I just tried to eat them plain, but I only got a little bit in the head.
Okay.
But then I spit it out because it was disgusting.
I see. So wise.
Except the eyeball was kind of good.
The eyeball was kind of good?
Except I think that wasn't spit.
But you think it was spit?
Yeah, it just looked like an eyeball kind of.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could see a worm's eyeball, but that's good to know.
You can see a worm's eyeball literally. Get it? Literally or little e? I know that's a terrible pun.
I appreciated it.
Oh. Not like I say.
Anything special for Christmas? No, we tend to stay local for Christmas.
There is something special for Christmas.
What's special for Christmas?
Our families coming to town.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. Our family is coming to town.
So.
They don't...
Oh, also, for Christmas, my mom and dad are going to. Where are you going again?
We're not going there for Christmas. We're going there after.
But where are you going?
Jamaica.
They're going to Jamaica after Christmas. And the thing I'm worried about is the day of school my grandma has to drive me to because she's still working how to drive it out of the parking lot. Or the driveway.
She will be better at it by then. All right, so we built the back of his head. Do you want to build...
Sides.
I don't know if we're going to be able to finish in 20 minutes, though.
Sides.
I don't think we can finish it.
Like, Sides.
Did you want to build the sides? Is that what you're advocating for?
I
right now?
said sides. It's technically the same thing. Hey, there's no extra pieces.
No.
I
Let me see. What just happened? Maybe that's just a louder song? I guess that's just a louder song. We finally heard it.
I'm gonna wear headphones now.
Audrey, please don't wear headphones because then I have to yell to get your attention.
No, the music's quiet.
Where are you going to go on your vacation after Christmas, Night Owl?
No, I can still hear you, Daddy.
I know you can hear me. Okay, so we have that. All right, I guess we're building the last bag now. It doesn't look like a big bag. I don't need to hear it, Audrey.
It sounds like a party music, like a DJ going.
It is a DJ. It's from the game.
Do you want to know?
Fish. Oh,
do you want to know something? So it's something that the hero's going. The hero at school is going. And then we're all going like. And so we're like, we're going like, but we were dancing to the music that the theater made because it was making a weird noise.
Got it.
It was like really fun.
Alright, so we're going to start on that last bag. We're going to try to wrap it up.
Oh wait, so we're going to do the same thing because I think we're going to make this twice. So I'll make the first one and you'll.
I already did the first one. You're on step 233.
Oh wait, you did the first side of Harry's head?
Yeah.
What is the side of Harry's head?
We have 2 sides and a top to do.
Yeah, so you do one side of Harry's head, I'll do the other.
Yes, okay, so you'll do this side. I'll do the next side, okay?
Yeah, so let's build it at the same time.
We can't, because I can't see the pages I need to look at. Well, in 15 minutes, Audrey will just go to bed and I'll finish up without her.
No, I never go to bed till what time?
5 a.m. according to you.
Yes, 5 hours after midnight.
Here, Audrey, how about I get the pieces out for you and you put them in? Here you go. And here you go.
So what we're going to do is now cut
Yes, I don't think she really goes to bed that late. I think that's what she thinks. She goes to bed that late.
Explain why I've only had a 1 in 2 hour dream.
Because people generally do not remember their dreams. People generally do not remember their dreams.
I remember my dream.
Yeah? Here you go. Come on.
Oh, right. What do we do again?
Here, this is the step we're on.
No, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I just kept turning around like.
Alright, now let's put it on.
Where do we put it on? That's
You get the picture.
question.
And yes, I agree. It's important to get your sleep.
Yeah, but your body makes a different kind of sleep. Like some people sleep longer, some people sleep for 1 hour.
Yes, but generally speaking, you need to have a good amount of sleep, Audrey.
If I'll get too much energy and I'll have a sugar rush and a sugar high without any sugar.
That is very true. You do have a lot of energy. There's the piece that I needed. There we go. Audrey, if you want to go to bed and not be on the stream anymore, you don't have to stay here if you don't want to.
I'm here. I'm still here. So what do I do? Okay, so I'm gonna get this and whoa, that's complex. And whoa, that's complex. You forgot one piece, Daddy.
There you go. There's the pieces. Uh-oh, Lone Wolf clipped something.
What is... Yay? Lol. Oh, he's doing that. He's doing that. Lol. Lol.
For you, and you put them in. Here you go. For you, and you put them in. That is kind of funny, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, if you want, you can post it.
It's already been posted.
Yeah, if it's posted, then it's hilarious.
Let's not do that too much, please. Thank you.
But I'm still.
Audrey?
What? I just said yay.
I don't mind the yay, it's the hand gesture that I'm not a fan of. Please stop that. There you go, that's fine.
Why can't I do that yet?
Do that again, then the stream's over.
No!
You can do the sound. I have no problem with the sound.
So what?
Do you need help, Audrey?
Yes.
That's gonna go on the front up here.
So when's it going to be like this?
Yeah, that's the one that goes on. Correct.
LOL! We're not a fan. What do you mean you don't like the hand gesture? Where I put my hand up and down?
So there was a group of people of a political party that did really terrible things, and that's a little too close to a hand gesture that they used for Daddy's comfort.
Oh. Yay!
Yeah, the A wasn't, but the hand gesture was a little too close in my mind.
Where was it?
Look at the picture. There.
Looking at the picture, it doesn't.
Alright. Oh, you want to get the piece that you just dropped? Alright, and then that is going to click on like that. And then that clicks in like that. There it goes. Interesting. Yeah, I never had Hot Wheels as a kid. We had Matchbox cars.
What's
but
a
that was
Hot Wheel? Oh, it's a type of those mini cars that,
like, yeah.
that you play with?
Yes, exactly.
It's funny every time.
That would be cute. We'll think about that one, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, but it's just very funny.
Alright, so we need that piece, and then that piece is the next one. That's step 237.
Okay. It would be like...
This is step 238.
So where do I put it?
Up there. There you go.
LOL! I was just completely out of nowhere.
I appreciate it's completely out of nowhere it is.
When you think, oh, it's so calm, then someone just goes like, LOL! It's just so interrupting and funny.
It is. It really is.
Is it more interrupting or more funnier?
It varies each time you do it.
LOL! Oh, you mean the annoying part?
Yep.
No. LOL! And you're like...
Yes, that would be funny.
Wait, it says, one day you will have a friend to the stream.
And
My name is Audrey, then will pop up and make you laugh.
so I think what he's trying to get, they're trying to get me to do is create a bot command. When anytime someone says Audrey, you go, yay!
LOL! Oh, wait. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, not doing. I know. That was a mistake. Alright, you're on 239 right now.
Yeah. So every time, that'd be just funny.
It would be funny.
So one day you'll have a friend to the stream will be like, my name is Audrey, will pop up and make you laugh. Yeah. That, it's just a very funny voice with the sound.
Okay.
I am the class clown of my class.
I know you are the class clown. Your teacher was telling us how much of a class clown you are.
Yeah.
We love it. Your enthusiasm.
What I do is I make everyone laugh. Like, when someone was like, didn't have anyone to like talk to, and I was like, and then I just made them laugh, and then they laughed so hard, they just.
That's not where that one goes.
Oh, where does this go?
Look at the picture.
Huh? Oh no. That stuck my foot and it poked me. I have no idea where it is. I am like a human head. A human head, I see something? What's a human head? I see something.
You find the piece yet, on?
No.
She's working on it.
I'm dragging myself under your chair.
Yeah, no, so the instructions have gotten better as years have gone by of helping people see where things go. But I know your pain. I know your pain.
That took long.
Did you find it? That's not the piece we're looking for, though.
Oh, I found one.
Alright, and... well, lucky for you, I probably have extras. That goes in there. I'm gonna get this, then you can go. Alright, so the piece...
Yes, see, I can't read that.
Okay, well, maybe we didn't need that piece.
Well, can you?
Oh, I got an extra piece. Alright. Yeah, you can't correlate things from pictures to in real life. That's what he's saying. So he would struggle building Lego because he couldn't look at it and be like, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do.
It's okay. Sometimes I don't make sense. Like, I sometimes say, and then people are like, what in the heck in the world did she just say?
What is
They're like
she
so, they're just so weirded out. And then I say, well, how do you not know that? I just said I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, I have my own little language, and what I said just now was, I'm hungry.
In your language.
Because my tummy has been warning me for hours. No, you cannot have mac and cheese. Remember, you hate mac and cheese. You forgot that? And you want the ones from Daddy's workplace? No, Daddy. You have to wait until tomorrow at breakfast. There's a chocolate apple there, and you will get some of it, Tummy. I'm talking to my tummy because it's very hungry.
The tummy is very hungry. Okay, we've caught back up.
Caught up.
All
Have
right.
you made 2 of them yet?
No, we're still in the first one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, we haven't done the top of his head yet.
All right.
Ooh. There's pumpkin sticky notes.
You don't say.
They're all blank though.
They're all blank. What?
Can I keep them?
No.
But they're all blank.
No.
I also have ones that say something on it. Like one.
Because remember I bought those for Toastmasters and then you like wrote on half of them. Okay. And then this finally clicks into his head.
So I wrote that?
Mm-hmm. There it goes. That's gonna click in. Just like that.
What
Now
was
we
I
have
trying
the
to
side of
write?
Harry's head.
Oh, I remember writing on half of them. Because no one.
Alright.
No one draws Pikachu like I do.
No one draws Pikachu like you do.
See?
Yep.
I don't like that.
You do such a good job of drawing Pikachu, too.
I think Mom wrote this. I want to see what the last one says.
Okay.
Why?
Now, you wrote all of them.
I wrote all of them?
Yep.
Why did one of them say... These are sticky note pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
I want them.
You may keep them, Audrey.
Yes. I'm just hitting my face with the fan. Like, watch this. That's how I used to fan myself. Ow,
Really?
Ow, ow. Actually, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
I'm slapping my face continually. If kind of hurts when I do it up here because I kind of touch my nose.
Oh, okay.
It kind of actually feels. Wait, I just want to say something.
No? Oh, it goes like that. Oh, okay.
Wait, I just want to say something.
All right. What are you looking for, Audrey? Anything in particular?
Stuff.
So yeah, sometimes Audrey's a little more interested in being a part of the stream, and sometimes she just wants to play in my office.
Now, I'm looking for the Mark Rober pen. So I don't have to talk and get my voice tired. I can write.
You can write. Okay. Oh, it's gonna go the other way. And then what's that next piece going to be? It's going to be the small one. The small arch. That's going to go there, and it's going to click right on top like that, and then I need a 1x1 tile to go underneath it. Alright. And then that clicks in.
Daddy,
Yes. MK what?
that's what you just said. Okay. What? Okay.
Okay. Say what now? Okay.
I love how I just did that. You like, say what now? Okay.
Always a good time with you, Audrey. Always a good time. And now these two are going to go on top like that. And then this 3 and 2 is going to go underneath that. And up. And then the gold stud is going to go there. Okay. Or do they? Or do they? Alright, then that's going to go on top like that. And then one more go underneath it. Like Alright, well, if you want to go, you can go, Audrey. You don't have to stay around. We're almost at the part where we're going to put the special... No, okay. Then this has to go on like that. And there, we've done his special little end scar.
Wait, can I see what it looks like?
Like that.
I still need to one side of the head. Okay. Good.
There we go. So there's the end scar. Fascinating. So this is gonna start with the smallest one of the arches. I like when they're doing these these like arch on top of arch on top of arch. Always an interesting build when they do that. Can you please stop narrating? You know, because it's...
What you're doing is you're saying, and this goes there, and that goes there, and this goes there, and that goes there, and this goes there, and that goes there.
What should I say instead?
You can talk about more interesting stuff like what you did today.
Okay. I worked today.
Maybe I'll actually do that. I don't write anymore. So actually something I learned at school is very interesting.
Okay.
2 words that sound exactly alike, but they're completely different. It's synonym and synonym.
Okay.
It's cinnamon, like that yummy, sparkly, glittery, dusty stuff, or synonym, like something that's similar, like yeah, let me think. Sad and worried, kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Dad, can you tell me a synonym?
Cinnamon such as...
No, a synonym. Like some things that are close to each other. Like, like a synonym is something that that kind of means the same thing.
Okay.
Like big and ginormous.
Yes. Because so Night Owl's clarifying that you mean cinnamon, which is a condiment,
Yeah.
spice, and synonym.
Yeah.
Yes. They're very similar sounding words.
Yeah. So it's
That
very
just goes
hard
on
to
top
tell the
like
difference.
that. Now this is going to be that. Can you please stop narrating? Yes, I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's okay. But narrating is like when you're reading so we put this here and that there and this here and that there and this here. And
You don't think people want to hear that though?
I think you should say facts about the things that you might have learned or things that you might have known and you just thought about while building this Lego set.
Okay. His hair looks very nice. Is that an appropriate thing to say? I like the way that his hair is coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Right? Because feedback is a gift. Do you know what that means?
No.
Basically what I'm saying is when you provide me with information, it is something that I should be thankful for because you're giving me feedback.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going to move into the other side of his head. You can show me the stop narrating. What does it say?
I need to correct this.
Okay, she's gonna correct it. Man, you have to be tired by now, right? I am not tired.
Yeah.
Are you tired because you usually
No.
do go to bed by now?
No, I go to bed 5 hours after midnight. I told you
5
that
hours.
7 times.
Yes, you have mentioned that quite a few amount of times.
I don't know what to draw next, but I'm just going to draw my signature.
Okay, you work on that. What it is currently 9:07, so she's a little bit past her bedtime, but again, like I said, we're wrapping this up.
Now we're going to finish the whole thing.
Yes, but we're almost done with it, and that's what I mean by we're wrapping it up. Like, as soon as we finish...
Like, this is a present and we're finishing wrapping it. I'm drawing my signature.
There we go. And then that is going to go off the other side. Like that. And then I need an L to go under like that. Okay. And then 3 more.
So this is my signature.
Let me see.
It's my name in bubble letters and a chicken with a heart around it.
That is the best signature I've ever seen in my life. It is your name in bubble letters with a chicken.
With a heart around it.
And a heart around the chicken. I'm so sorry.
I know, because I love chickens. I even put tape on my wall to like match the shape of a chicken.
It is a great little thing you've done with the chicken shape on your wall. I love it. It's one of my favorite things that you've done in your room.
Yeah. Oh, what about this thing? What about my Maggie collage?
I do enjoy the Maggie collage.
Or that thing where my bed's so soft.
I don't like that as much as I like the Maggie collage.
Yeah, the Maggie collage is great.
It is great. She would have loved to have seen it. Okay.
Wait. Do you want to know, when I first heard the word cursive and he said you connect the letters, I first went like this. I tried to write my name in cursive, so this is what
Night Owl, you're not boring. I think what it is there's an ability to understand what makes interesting art, and I think people don't appreciate the interestingness of the art that they create. That's why they think they're boring.
This is how I used to write in cursive.
Artists,
And this is still how I write. I just connected the letters together.
the people who are
It's
quote unquote
alive.
artists are people who have gotten the ability to not necessarily care what other people consider to be art. They create for the sake of what they need to create. It is them releasing something that's inside of them.
Want to know what I release?
What do you release?
I release a laughing stock.
A laughing stock. What is a laughing stock?
Oh.
Her handwriting is better than mine too. Do not feel bad about that at all.
Okay. So that the thing was
We built this
a
part of
laughing
it now.
stock
So we still hear it.
is
Yeah. We're getting there.
I have a piece of tape that's really half of my life.
Like, Audrey is fearless in what she does, and that's one of the things that makes her such a popular kid in her
Special
class.
and weird.
Special and weird, yes.
I love how I just went like special and weird. I like to fit perfectly behind it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's one of the things that I find the most fascinating. And, you know, when I talked to, you know, like my nephews when they were younger and they were worried about not being popular, I was like, you know what the key to the popular kids are? They have confidence that the things that they like are cool.
Yeah.
They don't worry about what other people think is cool. They do it, and we're naturally attracted to their confidence.
I can actually use my foot as a phone.
Yeah?
Hello? Daddy? Ring, ring, ring,
Oh, my hand is the phone. I'm sorry.
ring.
Yes, Audrey?
I'd just like to tell you, how well are you going on the Lego set?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking.
Okay. I literally just put my foot up to my ear like this. Actually, it feels quite cold sometimes.
Yeah?
I eat so much non-foods, it takes me like a day. So, how many seconds are in a day?
It depends on the day.
The day is today.
Today.
I mean yesterday.
So there's
I mean tomorrow.
So there's 60 seconds in a day, correct? In a minute, correct?
60 seconds in a minute.
Right.
So it's 24 times 60.
Nope. You still have to do 60 times 60 because you have to get to 64 hours. 64.
24 hours.
No, because it's 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour. That gets a 60.
And
So that's
24
300
hours in a day. So 300 and what now?
3,600 seconds in an hour, and there's times 24. And that's how it is. Isn't there a song you learned about this?
No.
So Night Owl says it's 86,360 seconds in a day.
Wow.
If their math is correct. That sounds right to me.
Wow. Wait, I just see a pattern. So it looks like, wow. It's Night Owl.
Audrey.
What is this? I want to read it.
Please put Audrey to bed soon. She needs to. So we need to take a real quick. Be right back. So I need to put Audrey to bed.
And I named it near.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And he was ready for the grand finale. And we almost have. He's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also.
And please don't say you need to go poop. And I was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say you need to go poop.
And I was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
Alright, I'm back. Hello? Can you hear me? Could you guys hear the song, by the way? I don't know if you can hear the song or not. I don't know if you can hear that or not. You know what I mean? I just don't know if you could hear that. The Stream Deck update, or the wavelength update, always throws me off. It's like you get comfortable with what you've done, and then they're like, oh, we're going to change what you're doing. You know. Alright, where were we? We've built this. Alright, and then we can come over here. And we have to add a whole bunch of stuff to that. I love my kids, don't get me wrong, but oftentimes when I stream with them, you know, if it's not like Audrey wasn't as engaged today at the stream that I would have liked her to have been. But again, it's her, it's what she wants to do, so I can't complain. But like that isn't as satisfying for me as like when I stream with Sam and Sam's like playing the game and he's really involved too. It's a different feeling. And then that's gonna go just in there. Okay. It's very curious how many pieces I have left and how it's gonna all fit together in the end. Okay. There's an element of me that just doesn't have complete faith. Not that Lego hasn't done everything to earn the faith, but there's part of me that's looking at what's left going, how are you going to do this, Lego? What's the secret to your sauce? And I'm sure they have it all figured out. I'm sure they do. But yeah, she just wasn't as interested today in doing the stream, and that's okay. She doesn't have to want to love every stream that we do. There that goes. That is, I feel like, the right spot. Again, we're building the top of Harry's head at this point. Because at the end of the day, the value of streaming with the kids is that this is something I enjoy, and it's teaching them how to do it. Right? Like, that's why I do it. It's time that we can spend together. And I think a lot of parents have that feeling that when they spend time with their kids, if their kids aren't as engaged as they like them to be, that you just have this fear that it's like not the best time. I don't know. Oh, it's good to see that your math was close, even if it was wrong. I believed it was right. Alright, and then this is going to slide right in. And I knocked something out. I knocked that off. Like that. And then that's going to slide in. I'll put that back on later. And that's going to pop on like that. There we go. And then we can put that back in. Like so. Did the music end? I think the music ended. We'll start from the beginning. There it goes. Alright, so again we have our sides mostly done, and we're just kind of finishing up the top of Harry's head here. Yeah. Okay, then that's gonna fit right in there like that. That's nice. And then we're gonna have a 3x1 there. Oh, that's an interesting way to do that. Again, I always find it so interesting the way that they do the layering on top of things. Like, that's the type of detail that I struggle with when I build with Lego. That right there. Really getting that and making it look interesting and making it get converted right. There we go. And then that piece is going to go right. Very interesting. Very interesting. I support that. And then we're going to take a 3x1. Put you in the middle. And then these two bigger bridges. Like, I'm sure my wife would have been okay with me keeping Audrey in here for like the last 10-15 minutes or so to finish up the build. But I could tell Audrey wasn't... She wasn't enjoying it. She was just kind of here in the room doing things. It wasn't... It felt like I was doing this and she was existing around me. And I think there is this element of play for kids where developmentally they start off and they're just playing in vicinity with each other. They're not playing with each other, and I felt like that's what Audrey and I were doing, which is why I just felt like it was fine to end the stream without her. Let's find someone to raid. If you know of someone who's online and you're like, Cross should really meet this person because this person is dope, feel free to leave their name in chat. Where's my raid screen? Raid outgoing. There that goes. And of course nothing's working right now because I didn't set this up properly. Boom. There's me. Nice. And then let us turn on window capture, settings, live channels I follow. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What do we have? Let's just start at the big bottom. Altuve is a good person. I like her. I'm not saying these people I'm skipping. Oh, Cozy Louise. I met her recently. I've never been able to drop her a follow, but I met her recently. She would be a good person to drop a raid to. Just kind of scrolling up a little bit to see if there's anyone else. Yeah, let's go raid her. So what's Cozy Louise doing right now?
Souffles. It's a little time consuming, but it works pretty well. The only problem is
she's currently playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Her stream title says that, "Hi, I'm Louise, a variety cozy gamer." She's currently playing Dreamlight Valley, which is nice.
And that's why my restaurant and
there you go. That's her information about her. Yeah, we're gonna go raid her today, because why not? Always good to meet a new friend. Although I've met her. You guys are meeting her for the first time.
They added another musical cue for the cooking.
So yeah, we'll be back on Sunday with some more Assassin's Creed. Oh, she has follower only chat. Just warning you guys right now. We'll be back on Sunday with some Assassin's Creed. Next Wednesday we'll be back here with some more Lego Batman, and then next Friday will be Among Us. I hope you guys are excited about Among Us. It's gonna be a crazy Christmas ugly sweater holiday party. It'll be fun. Mahalo for being here. Mahalo for being part of my growth as a leader and communicator. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go spread that aloha spirit to my friend Cozy Elise.
Right?
Louise.
Like, especially if you're cooking a bunch at the same time, it's like, again, now it's like a little different every time. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. I'm just making souffles. Oh, I'm Louise, if you don't know who I am already. Welcome, friends. I stream a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing. I'm trying to get ready for Christmas. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I have done that a couple times. Especially when I'm streaming, because I'm just like, you guys don't want to hear it over and